Well, I'm not really very experienced with 800s. I've only ran them like a couple times, and I was out on the outer waterfall, so I knew I had to get out because if I didn't, then I'd get kind of trapped. So I got out and I stuck on stuck behind a girl and followed her around until the end. I think I ended up running my personal best, so that was good.
You got a long wait to watch kind of how the race ends. I mean, how do you handle that? I mean, anticipation to see how your team finishes.
Well, I just try to cheer them on after I catch my breath back, and we stayed up toward the front and stuff. So I was getting really excited, and just kept cheering them on. And Mac brought us home with, I think, a 7th place finish. So.
Yeah, congratulations. So I'm going to move on to, were you second, Mackenzie Hulsing? Okay, there are 3 Mackenzies. Hulsing was second. Tell me about ending up with a medal. Obviously, that was probably the goal coming in. How's it feel?
It feels great because we were here last year and we just tried to run our personal best, but this year we were going for a medal and we got our goal and it feels great.
And I think it was like a 10:13 something maybe. How does that compare and how are you feeling about that time?
It feels great. I mean, we ran 10:22 at districts and our goal was to run better than that, and it feels great.
Awesome job. Congratulations. I'm going to go to the freshman McKenzie Wake. This is your first experience here. I guess what kind of I don't know, advice did you get, or was there no advice, and how did you how did it feel to run for the first time?
It felt really good to run. I got some advice. They told me that just to stay focused and make sure that I keep my time and keep my pace and stay strong.
You ran 3rd. Tell me about how it felt for you.
It felt really good, except for when I got past, because I slowed down and a little bit, but I picked up my speed close to the end.
And you eventually handed off to the 3rd Mackenzie Daffer. Tell me about finishing it out. Looked like you were maybe, I mean, you passed several girls and then eventually just got a nose at the end.
Yeah, I wish I would have known she was there and kept going, because I passed her down on the 100-meter mark at the very end. And she's really long strides, and I thought maybe she might use it, and she did. But I leaned as much as I could, but yeah, it was a pretty good race.
Feeling pretty good. I mean, 8th place finish, you get a medal in an event where last year you weren't.
Yeah, last year we just kind of qualified, and we're like, wow, okay, let's see what we can do, state competition. And now we got some hardware to take home. So it feels pretty great.
How come nobody named anybody something other than Mackenzie about 16, 17 years ago?
I really don't know. But we were trying to convince Lexy to change her name just for this meet, so it could be Mackenzie. Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Just got to get out fast and do your hardest, I guess. We started in the outside because we had one of the slower times in the fast heat, and that was something new, but you get down, you get through your 600, and then that 200 left, you just got to go as hard as you can.
Yeah, tell me about that. Obviously bettering your time from districts, your time at districts, was that a major, I guess, talking point for you?
Yeah, our district time was really a good time for us. We were really happy with that going in the state.
All right, let me talk with, are you ready? All right, we're going to talk over here. Calvan Wood, right? Calvan Wood ran number 2. Tell me about your run, how things went.
I think it went pretty good. Been here 3 years in a row. Just run.
Yeah, I guess having the experience, would that make it a little easier on you?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think it really did.
How's it feel to have a medal?
Feels great, 2 years in a row.
Congrats. We'll go over to the Frosh, right? Joe Weber, tell me about your run, your first experience here at state. What was that for you?
It was great. I was a little nervous coming in. I just ran my hardest.
You got some older guys here on your crew. I guess what was their I don't know, advice to you or whatnot?
It helped a lot having them. They just told me to go out and run my hardest and do my best.
Congratulations. Let's go to the last, Zach Ambrose. Good strong run for you to finish in 8th place. What's it feel like for you to come home and bring a medal for Boyer Valley?
It was pretty good for doing it 2 years in a row.
What were you guys last year?
We got 8th.
Okay, so 2 back-to-back years in 8th place. Maybe you wanted a little better, but I guess how was your run? How was your anchor?
It was pretty good. I was trying to go for time because I knew I couldn't catch many of the kids ahead of us.
What's like running with pretty much kind of the same crew from last year, then adding a little freshman in there? What did he add to the team?
He was pretty good in replacement for Chase. I was there last year. Really good freshman overall.
Congrats.
Thank you.